Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Glee Season 1, Episode 19, called Dream On, Dream On. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to Bert, I said what I said because I mean it. And look, Joss Whedon directed this one. This is about to be awesome. Buckle 2 seatbelts now. We need 2 seatbelts just for that. Let's ride.
Will Schuster, meet Mr. Brian Ryan.
Brian Ryan.
We've met.
It's Barney.
Ryan. We went to school together, and he made my life a living hell.
Brian
He was 2 years
Ryan.
older, dated every girl I liked, got every solo.
Cheer up, sleepy
Of course he's got a mullet.
what can it mean to a daydream believer?
And 4 nights a week, I run a show choir conversion group.
Hi, I'm Brenda. And it's been 42 days since I sang a show tune.
Hi, Brenda.
Years ago,
Oh
when I
my God.
auditioned to play
This
Miss
can't be a thing.
Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, I was asked to take my top off. Evidently, that is not customary.
I got a piece of paper. And on that paper, I want you to write down your biggest dream. A dream that means so much you're afraid to admit it even to yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your dream is never going to happen. His dream didn't work out. And neither
I know
will
it.
yours.
No.
You're done here. You would be wise to show me some respect. You've said your piece. Now get out.
All right, Schuster, relax.
Schuster, I should thank you. You've made my decision about which program to cut a lot easier.
I was thinking, Mr. Shu was so busy dealing with Brian Ryan that he didn't give us an assignment for the week, so why don't we do one on our own?
Hey, look who it is.
Hi.
The greatness it is.
Hi. How was your spring break?
Good. It's good to be back.
It's silly. It's not like it's gonna happen or anything.
Why?
Well, just because my dad's never told me anything and I didn't want to ask them anything because I didn't want to hurt their feelings.
So let's check it out without them knowing. Do you know why I came back to school here? To win another national title and make all your dreams come true.
That's a
This is one
lie.
of them that
There's
I'm not gonna
no
stop until
fucking
it
way.
happens.
That's too good to be true.
Try to take a step.
I already you're doing it.
Not exactly.
Are you okay?
Go,
Let me bring your chair over.
just go away.
He has no control
Done this
over
to me.
his
You pushed me
legs.
to do this.
Whoa. He's going there?
I found her
Your mother? Where?
in the library.
How?
I've been researching her all morning, and as I suspected, my intuition has been proven correct. My mother is Broadway legend Patti LuPone.
Oh my God.
I've always had a deep connection to Miss LuPone, her choice of roles and songs. I decided to do a little math to see if her being my mother was even possible. I was born December 18th, 1994. 1994 was a big year for Mother.
Do you have any baby stuff in your house? Something that might give us a clue?
My father's kept every piece of paper related to my life in files and cabinets in our basement. It's sort of a little Rachel Berry museum.
Perfect.
Of course.
Start there.
It's the Rachel way to go about things.
We're a big deal.
I am miserable. Ever since I stopped performing, I cannot stand my life.
It's time to perform.
Here, I tell my wife I'm going off to a business trip. I sneak out to New York. I see a bunch of Broadway shows. I have a
It's
box
time to perform,
of
man.
playbills hidden away in my basement, Will. Like porn.
It's time to perform.
He says, son, can you play me a memory?
Hey!
I'm not really sure how it goes. And you gotta
Whatever happened to you in the past, it's over.
I'm gonna give it an
Gotta
8,
another
guys.
shot. Lima Theater Guild
An 8.
is doing a production of Les Mis. Auditions are Friday, and both of us are trying out.
Okay, Artie.
My first singing competition, I came in first place.
You were 8 months old.
I was very musically verbal. Cute little.
What? 8 months old? Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Oh no.
From mother to daughter.
No, I'm not ready. Jesse, I think that you should go.
She's gonna listen to the tape by herself.
Oh, hey, buddy. Glad you showed up. Please don't distract me. I'm trying out for the role of Jean Valjean.
Oh shit.
So am I.
He's in the zone.
Really?
So let me get
He's gonna win.
to the point.
What song do you plan on singing? I was going to sing The Impossible Dream. Wow, really? Interesting. So am I. Thank you.
Sing it as a duet.
Yes, absolutely. Hey.
Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay.
Take it away, Barney.
Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where
Okay.
it goes.
Okay.
Sing for the laughter, sing for
Okay,
the
Schuster.
cheer. Sing it with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Woo! Okay, in the famous words of Barney himself, that was legend. Wait for it. DARY. Easily a 10.
Wait. I need to tell you something. I went to the doctor yesterday, and he started me on all the therapies that you researched for me.
Really?
Guess what? They're working.
Are we gonna potentially see? No. No.
All I want to do is dance.
Get out of here. This is a dream. There's no freaking way. This random guy just showed up. Hey, hey. Okay, yo, Artie's got the moves. Hey. This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. Mercedes is here too now? What the hell? Does everyone went to the mall? Alright, so the song wise, the meaning behind it I thought was awesome. Song wise is just whatever. It's not really singing. It's a good song though, so I'll give it a 9.
Sue, you're an impressive woman. I can't tell you how much you turn me on right now. You ever heard of the term anger sex?
The only kind I know, Brian.
I should tell you I'm married.
Not a problem for me.
And I'm still cutting out your budget.
Sue.
You win some, you lose some.
Should I lock the door?
No. Got a secret room upstairs.
Oh,
Like
Sue.
She has the tape. She won't listen to it.
And Dina knew it.
She has to listen to it. That's the
I knew
point
it.
of all
I'm
this.
doing...
I can't contact her until she's 18. She has to come to me. That's why she has to listen to the tape. I only have one regret. You get her to listen to that tape.
Wow, they went that route.
Honestly, the only
I kind of like it though.
I siphoned off funds from the Cheerios, and I took a little shopping spree through the Jazz Hands catalog. You know why? Because the arts matter. And I got custom-made New Directions jean jackets and some rad
Look at Kurt, man. He's hauling ass.
Glad you have a good attitude about your budget being cut.
No, I'm not talking about that. I came over here to congratulate you on your new role. Local director Herb Duncan, who does the dry cleaning for the Cheerios, and he let slip that you just landed the lead in Les Mis. And the good news just keeps coming.
I see what she's trying to do.
Two, Bri, the exciting role of townsperson. And you got a line too. Way back here in the second act, you get to say, "Hooray!"
That's a little extreme.
Hooray!
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 Can I talk to you for a second? Make it quick. I'm rehearsing. You know, reviewing my single line. I want to take one last shot at convincing you not to cut the program. Give it a rest, Will. You think you're helping these kids when all you're doing is setting them up to be jaded and bitter. You should play Jean Valjean. I want you to understand how important the arts are for a person's soul. You're a black hole right now. Maybe this will help you remember what it's like to be a star.
And dreams were made and used and wasted.
It's very believable. They look similar.
There was no ransom to be paid.
And her voice is something else.
As they tear your hope apart, my life would be so different from this hell I'm living. So different now from what it seems.
Fact is, any of the guys in there could dance my part better than me without even rehearsing. Well, except Finn.
But I want to dance with you.
Except Finn. Shade, throw that Finn.
Well.
Mike Chang.
No!
Chang.
Mike, you got a name? Other Asian? Mike Chang.
Dream a little dream of me.
Yo, is there anything that Mike can't do dancing wise?
But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
All right, season 1, episode 19 of Glee. I don't know entirely how I feel about the episode in total, however you want to pronounce it. I can honestly say though, music wise, I enjoyed it a lot. I don't really want to count the first song with Neil Patrick Harris as a song. I guess it is, but at the same time, it really isn't. But otherwise, song-wise, the episode to me deserves at least like a 9.5 or something along those lines. I love Schuster and Brian Ryan. What a name. Brian Ryan and Schuster's duet of Dream On was done perfect to me. One, the song is an amazing song. You then put these two together, which both I thought vocally did a really great job. I enjoyed that. Then we have Artie singing it's not really singing to me though. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that way, but he had his own little song that he was doing in the mall. I thought the meaning behind the song was really cool. I knew it was kind of far-fetched as far as the possibility of it being true. As much as I wanted it to happen, you can't just jump from being in a wheelchair for as long as you were, and then I love how he struggled to walk at first, but then all of a sudden was just breaking out moves. I thought that was funny. But anything's possible in a dream, obviously. Then we had a song with Rachel and I'm assuming Mother and Adina. Obviously that was a reveal. Hopefully they don't take the reveal back and say like it was a joke. It was all a part of the vocal adrenaline stuff, the competition that we have to kind of throw you off your game. I hope they don't do that route. It's a possibility, but if it's true, I enjoy it. I love it. It makes a lot of sense. Obviously with a voice like Adina, it's really hard to match her as far as Rachel goes. but I enjoy Rachel's voice a lot. It is very commercial voice sounding, but that's fine. I enjoy her voice. Them together, I thought it was perfection as well. And then we have, obviously, at the end, Artie singing another song, just kind of sort of wishing that he could be dancing with Tina instead of, you know, Mike, who actually has a name, because the only name I had for him besides this was Other Agent, which is really shitty, but that's the only thing they ever gave him for as a name. So music wise, I thought it was really great. Like I said, 9.5 excuse me, 9.5 range. And then we have story wise, where story to me, look, I love Schuster, and you guys know I love Schuster. I'm always into what Schuster's doing, but to me, whenever it's a story based on Schuster, it takes away from a story from another kid. So in this one, we got no Mercedes, we got no Kurt, we got no Finn, which is shocking because I usually don't care to have Finn that much, but for some reason I missed the fact that Finn really didn't have anything to do in this one. We get Jesse again, but Jesse just doesn't sing. I'm over this. Can we have him singing, please? Please, I heard from a couple of you that there's other songs that don't make the cut and that Jesse has songs in there. That's shitty, man. Let my Jesse sing greatness sing some greatness. So that's a little bothersome. Again, it's a nitpick. It's just something that bothers me because obviously I enjoy him as a performer and would want to hear more from him. But by having the Schuster and the Neil Patrick Harris storyline going on, Jesse was in the storyline. The reveal of him being still undercover for Adina makes sense. It's obvious. I don't know how it works school-wise, how they allow that, but it only makes sense. It seemed kind of sketchy early on. They finally reveal why it was still feeling that sketchy way. I have this gut feeling that I hate pronouncing her name. Adina. I feel like, I'm just going to say Menzel from now on. I feel like Menzel I feel like her motherly thing is just another act to make Rachel just take her off her game. I hope not, though. I hope they run with this Menzel thing. I think it works perfectly. It makes a lot of sense. So if they just completely wipe it out, I'm going to be completely bummed about it. But don't spoil it, obviously. And then we have the Artie story, which it's really... I'm super bummed about it, obviously. It's a really crappy situation. Obviously, Artie wants to be able to walk and dance, and those are his dreams. I don't know how I feel about the storyline itself. And I guess that makes me kind of a shitty person in a sense. Because when it's about Kurt and, you know, his situation, I'm all for it. I love every bit of it. I get so emotionally invested into it. But then now that it's Artie in his situation, I'm not as invested. So it's really crappy on my part. I just something about it seems always lackluster, in my opinion. I love Artie. I love Tina. But for some reason, it's just one of those, like... Is cliche the word? I don't know. Maybe I'm not using the right word, but I don't know. It just... Something about it's missing. I like it. I don't love it, which is okay. I don't have to like everything that the show does. Again, same thing with the Schuster thing. I like it. I don't love it because whenever it's a story surrounding Schuster, it takes away from one of the other kids who could be, you know, a potential story based on them. And then at the end, we get Sue basically trying to pin Brian on she's trying to pin them two together because she's obviously lost the upper hand. But Schuster does the right thing and, you know, gives up his lead role so that Brian can run on and, you know, be the star that he wants to be. And Schuster was able to save Glee Club for the meantime. What I don't get is why Principal Figgins just keeps giving people the keys to ruining Glee Club. Like, we're on our path to regionals. Let us focus on that and not focus on if we're going to be a Glee Club anymore or not. We won sectionals. Let us focus on regionals. Don't be ridiculous. I thought it was kind of cool that he mentioned Terry, Brian Ryan. He mentioned Terry and how, you know, he really wanted to be with her, but in the end, Schuster had her, you know, at least for a brief moment. Do I think they reintroduce Terry at some point? I believe so. I don't necessarily want the divorce to be finalized. I just kind of wanted to open Terry's eyes to what she was doing and have her realize that what she did was wrong. Schuster apparently says that what he used to get over her was music. I think that's a lie. I think a lot of what made him get over Terry was Emma. Whether Emma wants to be with him now or not remains to be unseen. That's future talk, but I think she had a huge factor in him getting over her, or over Terry. So story-wise, I'm leaning towards like an 8. Music-wise, I said a 9.5, which would probably equal to a really high 8, low 9. Which seems reasonable. Again, whenever you get Neil Patrick Harris, aka Barney, aka Brian Ryan, in an episode, it's gonna be legendary. Whenever you get Schuster singing, you know how I feel about that. That's always a plus. We got a big reveal in Rachel, you know, at least a potential mom. I'm nervous that it's not gonna be actual mom, but I'm hopeful it will be. And then you get Idina Menzel, which is, you know, I don't think you can talk Broadway singer and not mention her. And you for damn sure can't talk female singer and not mention her, because she is that gifted. She is that talented. Her voice is that amazing, in my opinion. I'm not saying she's the greatest, but in my opinion, she is the greatest. She's just that awesome. She's that talented, and I just hope that they run with this and they keep it being that, and it's just not some stupid joke to like make her not focus on regionals because my mom is on the, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. Obviously, Joss Whedon, hopefully I pronounced that right, directed this episode. I'm watching, he does Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm assuming, and he's done the Whedons have done a lot of the Marvel movies. I think direction wise it was good. I don't really know what to look for to be like, oh, that's Joss Whedon's work. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's still Glee. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it overall. Not as emotionally connected to this storyline as I was to the previous one with obviously Kurt. You guys know how I feel with Kurt. And I feel so shitty because I should feel the same way with Artie. But just something lackluster there. And I don't think it's necessarily Artie, the actor, or Tina, the actress, or anything like that. Just something seems lackluster. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.